Greetings, Andy here. What if you could ask your guests to rate something about their experience with you? So it could be to rate the service that you offered. It could be to rate a recommendation that you made. It could be to rate their stay with you. It could even be to rate their experience of using the TouchStay guidebook if you wanted to get feedback on that. The point is you can ask your guests to rate anything. We have rather imaginatively called that the rating topic. Exciting, eh? So I'm going to show you how that works. So first of all, I'm going to minimize myself. In fact, I'm going to get rid of myself so you'll be able to hear me, but you won't be able to see me. So whoops, there I go, I'm gone. I've got an example guide on the page here. I'm going to click Get Started, and I've added a rating topic to my So Long Farewell section. And I've added a rating topic to get feedback from the guests about how they found their stay. Like, what did they like their stay? So if I click on that, it says here, did you enjoy your stay? And I click on that and it says, please rate your stay. How was it for you? An explanation of what we're trying to do, as in, we'd just love to know what you thought. And then a button, and they click the button and they then rate it. So they can give a 1 to 5 rating. Let's say they give you a terrible rating. Unlikely, of course, but let's say they do. And then in here, they have 300 characters to write, you know, we hated because whatever. Once they've done that, they fill in their first name and their phone number. That's the mandatory stuff with the asterisk. They can optionally also fill in their last name and their email address. The reason why we made first name and phone number the mandatory ones is we figured you probably want time of the essence here. You'd probably just want to be able to pick up the phone and ask them, oh, we're so sorry, you know, what was it about your stay you didn't like, etc. In other words, try and resolve things if you can. So that's everything. And when they click submit, all of their details here will go to you. The name of the property they're staying at will go to you, because obviously there are many customers of ours that have multiple properties, so it will tell you the property they're staying in. It will also tell you the star rating and their comments. And the email that gets sent to can be more than one. So you can have it sent to you, to someone on your cleaning team, to somebody in your office. You could have all 3 of those getting it. It's entirely up to you. The question is, how does this work? So back here in Content Hub, here is what I created in my So Long Farewell section. I added a subcategory called Did You Enjoy Your Stay? And underneath the subcategory, I added a rating topic. You can see here it's called Rating Topic, that's the label, called Please Rate Your Stay. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I'm going to remove what I've got there, first of all. All I did was create a subcategory, and then in the same way you add a topic to any subcategory, so you could add this rating any way you want, you click Add Topic, and you now have not just these first 3 options, which you've always had, but you now have a first impressions topic and a rating topic. The first impressions topic is the subject of another video. So all you need to do is go to the knowledge base and type in first impressions and you'll find that video. It'll be me explaining much the same way as I'm doing now how that works. But we have the generic rating topic here, which allows you to put a rating anywhere in the guide. There are a few things it allows you to do, like it allows you to change the title. So you could say, change that to please rate your stay. Here you get to put the email that you want their responses to get sent to. So it could be bob at blah, 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 whatever. You might also want to send it to someone else in your team. So kate at blah, 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 blah.com. You can add as many as you want. And then let's scroll down now to the text. So this is the text box, which is where your guests will read why you're asking them for that. So it's basically this section right here. And so you can change that to whatever you want. So we'd love to know what you thought of, you could change that to your stay with us. And then the photo here is a generic one. You can change that if you want in the normal way, change the media, add your own, add a video instead maybe. You could add a video to explain what you're trying to do here. And then hit submit. For those of you with multiple guides, you will need to use the tag to tell us what guide to send it to. So let's just say we're sending it to all guides, hit submit, and you're done. There are a couple of other advanced features. So there's this one here under advanced options where you can make the rating button say something else. So you could say rate your stay, which is how I had it. And then underneath here, this is the title that goes above the star rating. So it says your rating. So if I was to go back here, it's this one right here that says your rating. So those 2 things you can change. And finally, if you wanted to use this to collect emails from your guests for future marketing purposes, you can do that too. So by default, it's saying no, you won't use the emails for marketing. But if you did want to, click yes. It asks you to put your privacy policy in there. Unfortunately, we are asking you to do that because if you're going to be marketing to guests, the right thing to do is to advise them on the terms of which they are going to be marketed to. So you put your privacy policy in there. And if you don't have a privacy policy, I'm sure you can go online and find one. Just be careful it matches your region's GDPR equivalent requirements. And if you just can't be bothered, you just want really to use this as a source of collecting guest information, like what it is they found useful or not, the rating, then just click no and you're done. So that topic is what we call the rating topic. Now, I've used it in the departure information section here, but you could also put it anywhere else. And indeed, you can add multiple rating topics. So if you were adding if you had a hot tub in your property, for example, somewhere in here, you could add the rating topic to that to say, tell us what you thought of this new hot tub that we installed, or tell us what you thought of this service we've just offered. Maybe you've been offering a car service or a personal chef service. There are so many ways that you could use this rating topic to get feedback from your guests. And that, my friends, is it. So I hope you found that helpful, and I will see you around. Bye.